Juggalo Dungeon for another episode of Live Painting and Chill with Precious Juggalos. I, of course, am Shovel of Precious Juggalos. I'm the guy that paints things with Juggalo faces and streams here on YouTube every Monday through Friday. I'm also the guy that needs to clean my camera and get a haircut. So, you know, whatever. So whoop whoop, y'all. Welcome to another day. First things first, let's decide what flavor we're going to be drinking today. What flavor will power us through? What will I consume to get me into the zone of painting Juggalos? That's an excellent question.
Woo woo!
Whoop whoop, JR. Good to see you, my friend. We're going with another Faygo Peach. Jonathan Harrison, right up in it. Boom. Yeah, man. If I could get sponsored, that would be pretty sick. That'd be awesome. It's not going to happen, but it'd be cool. So anyway, here we go. Hopefully, there's a hiss. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Crisis averted. I was afeared for a second. So here we go. First sip. Yeah, I will be raw dogging it straight from the bottle because my kids decided not to refill the ice cube trays. So no mug of ice for Shovel today. It's just straight from the bottle, baby, like a savage. That's how I be. Anyway, whoop whoop. I know. If I could find a way to just, I don't know, not have kids, like if they could, if there was like a program where they could age out or something, if only. Daffy, hello. Welcome in. So anyway, on to the topic of what am I painting next. So I'm not actually going to do this in the stream today, but, because of the massive popularity of something else I painted, hey, look at that. I got 3 more. If you go viral with one, you might as well do it 3 more times because the people want it. So yeah, I'm not going to paint these on stream because you've seen me paint one. So I'll do these off stream, just letting you know they exist. There will be more. 3 more, in fact. And I've already marked the boxes. Look at that. They're already custom Precious Juggalos, even though they're not painted yet. But yeah, so those are going to wait over here for now. I'll do those off camera some other time. What I was thinking about doing today, so what I'm going to do this time, JR, actually, since you bring that up, as was suggested to me by quite a few other people that were talking to me about my pricing structure being too low, what I'm going to try with these 3 is I'll post them on my Facebook and I will sell them at auction. So basically, each one of them will have their own post and you can comment on the post. I'll probably give it a 7-day window, and by the end of the time period, whoever bids the highest bid for each one will walk away with their own Show Me Your Butthole Precious Juggalo Precious Moments figurine of their own that everybody loves so much. So yeah, sorry Jonathan, now you know my dark secret. I paint things that say show me your butthole. It's just the thing. I don't know. I stumbled into it and now it's you gotta make the money somehow. No, dude, I don't want to do eBay. That's too much. Plus all my following's on Facebook. So it's all good. All good in the hood. Yeah, we're not doing that eBay business. Come on, Daffy. Just because you have the occasional good idea doesn't mean they're always good, man. So anyway, what am I doing today? Just kidding, I love you. Yeah. So this is another weird one, but I think it could be fun. So this one is it's a lot bigger than it seems. It is a wall hanger. What I plan on doing with this guy is obviously Juggalo the face. And then I'm thinking, I'm not going to do like a full overpaint on this guy because I kind of like the like weathered bronze look that it has. I think what I'm going to do is a little bit of dry brushing in some of the crevices and stuff to just give it a little pop of color. Probably a color scheme in the purple and green from Riddlebox that, majority of people like that album. And yeah, so that's my plan. That's how I intend to make this entire thing Juggalo instead of just this little inch by inch little square on this thing. Hey, Livestyle Rewind. Hello.
Woo woo.
There you go. So yeah, that's the plan. The issue is going to be not only is it too big to be in camera frame, this thing's too big to fit on my desk. So I don't know how to. Oh, there's my head. I don't know how to like mount this thing. Like me personally, physically, how to make this work. That might do. This might do. Yeah, there we go. Figured it out. I have a hard out at 5:30 today, so yeah, I should probably stop wasting time with babbling and trying to figure out how to stick this thing on my desk. Yep, and that obviously gets an immediate visit from the one and only Jesus Christ our Lord. You tell Daffy to do better. You do better, sir. All right. Oh, yeah. He's a big filler. Big filler. Big filler. How? You know what? That's not... Let's do that. Let's do that. It'll be a little weird painting him sideways, but whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll overcome. I'll adapt and overcome. Okay. So, first step, pick a paintbrush, right? And turn myself down. I can hear myself in my headphones right now. There we go. Let's go with this little guy. This little fella. Interesting, this piece. Interesting indeed. Wow, I keep putting my head in the thing, don't I? I did move my camera a little bit to try to give a little better angle. It's better from this perspective, but it's worse for me. I don't have much room, but it's all right. We'll figure it out. And we're off. So it begins another exciting Precious Juggalos adventure. We are painting. I probably should have looked this up again. I did my research on this before. What type of soldier this is, because it's a very specific type. And it has totally slipped my mind. Anyway, it's basically a, this is like their show uniform, and they were some kind of cavalry, and it's not just from one specific country. In its time, basically every country had a version of this style of soldier uniform and overall presentation. I keep thinking burlesque. Obviously that's not right, but it's somewhere in that language realm. Now if anyone looks it up, it'll probably be something entirely not like that at all, and I'll look like an idiot. But, whatever. If you don't look it up, I'll just pretend that I'm smart. Might start with an R? I don't know. Really should have written that stuff down somewhere. It's actually interesting when I first posted this thing to my Facebook, when I generally post a lot of pictures of the things that I find out in the wild that I think about. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's it. Burlesque. Like I said, Jonathan. Exactly. It's a burlesque soldier. That's what I said. Yeah, hussar. That's right. And I think after, like, looking real close, I think he's Spanish, just judging by the flowers, I think. But yeah. Originally from the Middle East, I believe, the specific class of soldier, but like I said, adopted throughout Europe in its time. What am I doing? Why am I giving history lessons on a Precious Juggalo stream? That's not what we do here. We don't learn things. Come on, come on. Here, let me do this. Let me do more of that. Let me see if we can get some balloons going. Upside down balloons. Let's go. Let's go. Smokes, let's go. Dang it. Small camera. How about you? Help me out. Balloons. Give me the balloons. That's what I was afraid of, and now I can't get my whole... Nothing works. Hey, there's a thumbs up. Now give me the balloons. Do it. If you're just tuning in, I've lost my mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Just throwing two fingers at my camera for no reason. No reason at all. The burlesque hussar? Yeah. You probably don't want to Google that too much. I would guess that your wife would probably be maybe mildly alarmed at why you're looking at 18th century men that are doing stripteases. She'd probably have some something to say about that, probably. Hey, JR, what happened to you streaming last night, man? I was waiting on you. I was ready for Evil Cowboy stuff. Because you didn't stream, I ended up watching Rebel Moon 2, and that robbed my joy, sir. That movie is not good. So if you sat through Rebel Moon 1 and thought, well, surely it'll get better in the sequel, the answer to that is no. No, it did not. In fact, it got worse somehow. Somehow the characters became even less interesting. And it's almost like somebody gave them a note that, okay. No worries. No worries. Understood. But yeah, it's like somebody gave them a note that, the characters needed more backstory or something from episode, or part 1. And so they literally ham-fisted a backstory portion into part 2 where the band of, I don't know, the Seven Samurais, or, you know, whatever correlation of a classic actual good film you think they took inspiration from, they literally sat around a table and said, okay, well, what's your backstory? To each other. Ouch. Very natural conversation. Very natural. And it's a shame because, I don't know, I kind of like Zack Snyder, but, yeah, what's my backstory? At this point, I think you know quite a bit of it. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world, you know. Basic story. Takes us right back to the whole burlesque thing. I will say, if ever there was anyone that could karaoke that song, FYI, Jonathan is the man. He would be the one. I've heard him sing. He could carry that song to its heights. And, yeah. All gas, no brakes on that one. Born and raised in South Detroit, yeah. Yep. And if any of the youngsters here don't know what we're talking about, you need to educate yourself on rock and roll music from the good days. Yeah. I could imagine after a couple of strong whiskeys, a guy would probably do the darker Jim Henson catalog. The dirty version of It's Not Easy Being Green. Also, I'm 100% convinced that's probably a thing. Right. That's probably safe not doing that. So, speaking of having kids like teenagers, I know some of us here in this stream do. Oh, well, there you go. I'll see you later, Jonathan. Yeah. Question I was going to present to the class is, how do you educate your kids on good music from our era? Because I know if you jam it down their throats, it's not going to take very well. So I try to naturally incorporate the music into our driving experience and then show my extreme pleasure whenever it plays. Yeah, there you go. Because I find that if I sing along, they'll probably catch on to it and they'll probably enjoy it more, even though I cannot sing. That's part of my backstory. My lack of singing talent. I also know I've done well if I've played a song for them for the first time or whatever, and they say, "Hey, what is this?" And they'll do it like real cool, like, "Hey, what song is this?" And I know it's because when they get home, they want to ask Alexa to play it for them. Or look it up on YouTube so they can watch the video with lyrics. Then the next thing I know, in the car, they're singing right along with it. I don't paint too much plastic. This is definitely different, the way it's taking paint. It's taking it well. I'm not Not saying that this is hard at all. What she said. But it's just applying different. Very different. Feels dry. Constantly feels dry, even when it's wet. Huh. That's also what she said. Gross. Gross, I regret nothing. Okay. This hussar, I think, is ready for some black face paint. Bada boom. I'm not going to do the typical thinned white coat to get the even no brush strokes look that I do on the ceramic or porcelain pieces I do. The reason being that this plastic is not a smooth finish, so it doesn't really matter, I don't think. I don't think anybody's going to notice brush strokes when the piece itself is rough. So save myself a little bit of work and a little bit of headache. We'll keep it simple today. But before I switch to black, let's take a Faygo break. Peach Faygo. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright. Keep it simple, stupid. That's right. So, obviously, the Faygo break's over. Let's get back to work. Yeah. So the hat sits low. Aye, aye, Captain. The hat sits low, so there's 0 forehead. So, if we're gonna go with a Violent J, there's like 0 eyebrow paint is gonna happen. I could probably get a little bit of, yeah, I could do a little. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. I got it. Never mind. I got it. Yeah, the face paint is going to be easy. That's too much black. I put too much black down. The purple and green effect that I want on the rest of the statue here, whatever you want to call it, that's going to be a little more difficult. And I'm thinking it's going to be less like thick application and more suggestion of color, I think is what I'm going to do. Like maybe well, we'll get to it later. Never mind. I'm letting the black dry. Shut up and paint. That's what that button is for. When Shovel is busy getting into his own head, thinking too much, and he just needs to shut up and paint. There's a lot of times where I think you guys might be interested in my my train of thought. And then once I start moving the train down the tracks, I realize this is not interesting at all. I am rambling like a lunatic right now. Nobody wants to hear this. Okay. You like listening to my ramblings? Yeah, it's true. Yeah. There's definitely times where I have to, like, verbalize it and talk it out before I can, like, envision it in my mind. Because a lot of times that's like a sticking point for me, is if I can't imagine it in my head, then I can't physically do it. I get brain block. And that's not just painting, that's fixing things around the house. All kinds of different areas of my life. If I don't have it figured out in my mind how something works, then I cannot move forward. That's what she said. Oh, sorry. This is the piece when I saw it at the flea market. I walked away from it. Went like 2 stalls down, walked back to look at it again, walked away again. That time I got a little further down the aisle. Walked back a 3rd time, looked at him, and then it hit me. If this seems stupid, then it's probably brilliant. So I bought it. So here we are, painting an oversized plastic black hussar. Okay. This one's a little more awkward. Trying to get this angle. Yeah. Hussar. It is fun to say. I believe we had American hussars as well. Hey, Adam.
Woo woo!
There you go. But that would have been like in the American Revolution time. Back when we couldn't afford uniforms and such. Adam, we've started a new weird piece. This giant monstrosity that has its own built-in shelf. Later, JR. Wow, yeah, it's already 5 o'clock. Crazy. Didn't even realize. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting piece. It definitely stands out. Hopefully juggaloing it is not a massive mistake. I mean, it obviously doesn't have like a lot of value. It's not like it's an antique or anything. It's just I don't know. It's an oddity. It's a weird one. This is a real. This is another very unique one of one situation that whoever ends up buying this and hanging it in their house, it's a special person. It has a unique look for sure. Oh no. I just made a mess. Here, let me... It's not even so much I need the magnifier, I just need the light. Gosh, yeah, it's hard to get a straight line on this piece. It's so not smooth. Okay. Oh, goodness. Ugh. Okay. Oh, there is a little hole under his mustache I didn't get black in. There we go. And then I feel like one side is going lower than the other. Oh, sorry, that's totally blocking the camera. That's my fault. Oh, goodness. What a weird, weird piece. What have I done to myself? You know, that side is taller than this side. There. I believe that's even. Let's do a little bit more black under the chin here. Or actually on the chin, not under the chin. Let me switch brushes. Okay, I think I'm at a point now where the black is pretty well laid in. I'm going to need to switch back to white and clean up some of my messes. That shouldn't take too much effort. Or really much effort at all, for that matter. Oh, no worries. Cool. It was good to see you, Adam. I'll see you later. And I'll give you another one of these on the way out.
Woo woo!
Alright. Back to white. Okay, let's see here. Oh, you're so awkward. Ooh, that's better. Yeah! So satisfying when just a couple of small adjustments make such a big difference. Yeah. Alright, now the rubber hits the road. This is a serious brush stroke right here. Oh, nailed it. Nailed it. Nice. Let's see. Right there. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Feeling good about myself now. Yeah. Oh. Alright. Oh, I gotta wrestle it. I gotta get my head out of the way. Ugh. Hey? Hopefully while I have this thing dangling over my keyboard, I don't hit any buttons that adversely affect the stream. Oh, I see one more little spot of adjustment there. Perfect. Yeah. Close up, maybe. Oh yeah, changed the ISO, but it did not change the focus. Let's focus on that. Come on, pal. There's good focus. Yeah. That's decent. See, there's a little weirdness right there in the fold of his smile. Or not smile, his scowl, rather. Let's see if I can get a little touch of black in there. Hopefully it's not dry. Good, it's not. Okay. Little touch of black right. Oh, perfect. Perfection. Maybe a little on the eyebrow right here. Yep, that did it. Actually, let's just do this way. Yeah, there's a bump in the mustache right there that is kind of awkward. I don't know how I avoided it on the other side. But it makes it look like it's not straight, even though it is. Such an awkward piece. The dot on the nose isn't exactly right either. Let's see if I can't get a quick adjustment on that. It's like just on the underside of the nose, it's just a little, yeah, there's a little bit of a little dangle there. Take care of that little dangle, that rounds it off a little bit better. Looks like it could use a little black in that one corner. Man, this place is awkward size. Okay, let's see. How am I gonna get there? Let me zoom out for you. And I just need... Oh. Right. Oh, right on the microphone. Yeah, that probably sounds good. Oh, sorry. But that should make the nose look nice and round now. Like a complete circle. Yeah. These don't look even. Let's see. Still doesn't look even. I don't think it's going low enough. Maybe that's the issue. Let's see if I can't get another... Yes. Okay. That looks better. don't think I sounded very convincing. I didn't convince myself. Well, apparently painting the hussar today was not as interesting to others as it was to me. Because it's just me and whoever you are. The one other that's with me. And to you, I salute you. Whoever you are that's sticking with me while I paint this awkward strangeness. You the real MVP. Maybe I should stop looking at it so close up. Maybe I'm just making it too hard for myself. That's what she said. All right, Michael. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Y'all remember the PowerPoint episode? When Michael Scott was supposed to train everybody on how to use PowerPoint? But Michael Scott had never used PowerPoint. He kept calling it PowerPoint. PowerPoint. First thing you gotta do is, well, you gotta install it. That should just take a couple minutes. Okay, we gotta address this weird hump thing on this mustache. It is bugging me. That might have done it right there. Yeah, that did it. Okay. Alright, I think the face paint's done. I think we can call that good. So, I'm going to put the white away, and we're going to do a little test with some purple. Just to see a little proof of concept while I take a quick Faygo break. Faygo Peach. Mmm. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. So, purple. Let me end the break there. Shake up my purple real good. So here's what I'm thinking. We're just going to put hints of color up in kind of the shadow areas, as though this thing has been like sun-baked. Over time and lost some pigment. And then kind of take a little dry brush and kind of run it down. Does that show? Yeah, you can kind of see that little hint of purple. I think as I add more, it will kind of reveal itself. And if I need to do more, I will. But this is the scheme in my mind. Because I want to maintain this weathered appearance. Like I said, I don't want to completely overpaint the whole thing. I want it to look worn. Aged. There, that kind of gives the appearance of some green. So yeah, so we'll do green on the chest here. The cape we'll be doing in green in the same kind of style or scheme as I'm doing here. Yeah. And I'll have to look up another picture of a Spanish hussar soldier. It is predominantly 2 colors on the uniform. So the purple and green scheme should work out in that regard. Gotta move fast before this dries. It dried really fast. But yeah, I think this is gonna work. I think. Oh, I need to stop touching his face directly with my thumb. That would be bad. Yeah, I think this will work out. I think by the time I'm done, there should be enough pigment on the piece to make it clear that it is purple and green. Which, no, I'm not painting it in a Joker from Batman motif. This is the purple and green from the Riddlebox Joker card of ICP. That's the concept, anyway. If you're that big of a fan of the Joker, you know, whatever. If that makes the piece work for you, more power to you. Yeah, so you see how there's kind of a purple effect to that jacket? The waistcoat, or whatever you want to call it. Actually, it's probably not a waistcoat. I don't know, old school fashion. I think this will work. I think it will. Let's see, it is 5:23. I'll do just a couple more touches, and then I've got to wrap it up and get out of here. While I'm doing this, though, I would like to thank JR and Jonathan and Daffy and Live Style Rewind and Adam for showing up, and for whoever has been creeping and listening today. I appreciate you as well. Glad you hung around, stuck it out, listened to my rambling. Appreciate all of you for being so supportive of me and this weird little channel of mine. I, of course, will be back again tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. I stream every Monday through Friday here on YouTube from 4:30 p.m. Oh, it's Daffy that's been creeping this whole time. Thank you, sir. Every Monday through Friday, 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Sometimes a little later. Not very often do I end early. So yeah, you can count on me like clockwork. But that's going to be it for today. Today's show. With the Hussar Soldier decorative weird piece thing. Yeah, same jug time, same jug channel. I should start saying that. That's a good idea. You can also find me on most socials. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I'm on Reddit. I have a Twitter, but I don't use Twitter. Twitter is stupid. And gross, honestly. But anyway, thank you all for coming out, for hanging out. Join me back again tomorrow. we'll continue working on this thing. Like I talked about before, I will be painting more show me your butthole pieces because everybody likes those so much. Yeah. So yeah. Feels like I'm forgetting something. Wise words of the day. Wise words of the day. No, I don't know. Not feeling very wise right now. You know, if they ask if you want to supersize it, you don't have to. Go ahead and save the calories. Even though you're already eating something terrible, you know, you don't need the extra. You're getting free refills on the drink anyway. So say no. No, thank you. Thank you, sir. Don't supersize me. Yeah. Whatever. That wasn't the best one. Can't all be Homers. Homer Simpsons, that is. Anyway, yeah. I think that'll do it. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Again, love you, and bye.